Hello, big beautiful world called Planet Earth. So before I start this vlog, I just want to make a disclaimer that I'm not trying to say that my gut feeling or my predictions that I'm going to talk about are not, I shouldn't say predictions or gut feelings. The thing that I feel the most passionate about, or I guess it is a gut feeling and it is a prediction, that not everything I say or do or want to talk about in this vlog comes true. And I don't mean harm on any single one person, but I've had I'm not saying I'm a psychic, I'm not saying I'm anything like that. I'm just saying there are some times in life where you have this gut feeling or you have this instinct that not everyone has. And it's okay not to have that instinct or to have that gut feeling. But there are certain situations where you can actually predict something that hasn't happened yet, or that happened days after you had that gut feeling, or you had that prediction of sorts that happened. Now, I'm not going to go into detail or say what these predictions are or what my gut feelings are. All I'm going to say in this vlog today is that every single person on this planet, whether they have an inkling of information that, not just based on online stuff, it's just an inkling. It's just like a tiny little morsel of information that you feel could happen. Not necessarily meaning it will happen, but it could happen. And I'm not going to go into like I said, I'm not going to go into detail. It could be a celebrity breaking up with another celebrity. It could be an influencer breaking up with another influencer. It could be someone getting engaged. It could be basically anything. It could be your favorite team winning the championship, whether it's in college basketball, college football, basketball, hockey, soccer, what else? What other sports are there? NFL, I already said that. Baseball, whatever sport it is, you can make a prediction that, or I have a gut feeling that your team will win, even though maybe they don't win. Sometimes it's a gray area to see how big your how your team is doing and all of that stuff. And it could be, someone like that you follow their music closely, or you follow their personal lives closely, or it could be stories that you heard on like a news outlet, anything really. And I'm sure you some of you may have an inkling of what I'm talking about here with the relationship stuff. I'm not going to go into full, like I said, you have to do your own research. But it was a big story, even though not everyone knows who I'm talking about on the internet, with a huge celebrity breakup yesterday. And I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm not trying to be vague or anything like that. You can, it's all over social media right by now. So you could probably find it by looking it up on, and it's an artist, by the way. That's all I will say on that subject. And it could be, if you watch like Philip DeFranco's channel, or you watch Hollywire, or you watch What's Trending, or any news outlet that's on YouTube, or anything that's on Instagram, or anything on the internet, I don't know how much validity it has to it. I'm very sure that my gut feeling was right, and it's true. I'm not saying I can predict everything, because I can't predict everything. But there are certain times in my life that I predicted something, or I've had a gut feeling that something was going to happen before it happened. And it did happen. And I'm not saying I'm going to manifest anything in this vlog. But if I were to manifest anything in this vlog, You guys know how much I want to be with a actress, one musician, either that or a social media influencer or a model or whatever it is. I'm not manifesting that. I want to say I'm manifesting that, but I don't want to. I don't want people jumping down my throat because of something I said in this vlog. And there are people that are going to jump down my throat either way. All I'm saying is that breakups happen, relationships end, friendships end, you know, anything that you may know or may not know comes to an end at some point. Whether it's, we all die at some point. All relationships end at some point. All friendships end at some point. Whatever it is, it ends, is basically what I'm trying to say. And, just because I may have made a few predictions that ended up being true, or ended up being correct, doesn't necessarily mean that happens with all things that I predict, or all things that I have this gut feeling happened a couple days ago, or it could have been months ago, or it could have been, years ago. Everything happens for a reason. And I may not know for certain what that fully means, but I do know this, that, whatever that thing that happened that ended, or that may just be getting started, or that may be having an engagement happening, it all happens for a reason. Because that's the most important thing with predictions, and sometimes it could be a spoiler. Sometimes it could just be a gut feeling that we all have. Or maybe it's intuition. We all have it in each and every single one of us. It may not be 100% correct. It may be 5% correct. Or maybe 25% correct. Or maybe 50% correct. Or right. Or true. Or honest. However you want to look at it. Now, with that being said, I want to wish every single person who does celebrate it today, happy Easter Sunday. Today's Easter Sunday, and we'll just have to wait and see how Easter goes. It'll probably be very uneventful for me. Like I said yesterday, I did watch 3 episodes of season 1 of Carnival Row. I have 2 more episodes left to get through. I think we're going to finish that today. And then probably start watching season 2 tomorrow, which is 1 week from my birthday, which I'll get more into that as we go through the week. With that being said, we have a couple birthdays to wish today. Most of these are they're all Instagram birthdays, I should say. There's 3 of them. So I want to wish Elle Fanning a happy 25th birthday today. Amanda Stanton Fogel, happy birthday. And Leighton Meester, a happy birthday today as well. And that is it for birthdays today. And then we have 5 birthdays tomorrow on both YouTube and Instagram. So come back tomorrow for that. Stay happy, stay upbeat, be who you want to be, and do what you want to do with your life. Find your love story, and maybe manifest something in your life. I think that's the new part of the outro I'm going to add to it. With that being said, I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and bye-bye.